In this tutorial, we will look at how to extract as well as visualize features. So for that, let's go to the tutorials folder. You can see the deploy prototext corresponding to Affinity is here, and to download the model we have this shell script. We'll just, so if it is already there, so it won't do anything. We'll just have a look at the data. So you will find this BVLC reference Affinity. This is the model file corresponding which we will use for extraction, and this MSRA9 data. So these are a set of 9 images which we will use. Then we also have this ImageNet mean.npy. This we will use for the configurations of model. So now just let's start the GUI by typing sh run_express.sh. So now we have fresh screen appearing with no data. We will select folder option here because we are taking the images from folder. We will go and just select Espresso, tutorials, data, MSRA9, then choose it. So you will find this slightly different from the way the file was there. So in the folder you have to select folder, go inside the folder and then press OK. Don't just select a folder, go inside it and then press OK. Now we will refer this data by MSRA9, and then this we have to have it in 227.227.3. That's okay. Just press OK. You can see the data here. So this is the data corresponding to which we will do feature extraction and visualization. Now go to experiment view, but wait, before going to experiment view we need to create a net configuration. How can we do the feature extraction before net? So we will click on net view. Now we have this, we have to create a configuration for Affinity. So for that we don't need train net, we just need deploy net. I'm clicking on this deploy net tab, and then as you know, in the tutorial _6, this deploy prototext was there. You can see the dry run of how the width and the height are changing with these layers as we put this some data. Let's see, and then we also have this other configurations which we need to do, such as setting up the mean path. Click the has mean checkbox, upload the mean which is here. We saw that ImageNet_mean.npy. The raw scale is 255. Just specify it again in case. We will use GPU. We do have channel swap, and we do need to add model which is present at data location. This is BVLC reference Affinity model. Then just press save, but before that we will also write the name of the net configuration, which is Affinity. Now just press save. This will create this configurations for Affinity. You can see both the configurations have been saved. Now let's move on to feature extraction. Now click on this experiment view button. Now click on extract features button. Now you will see a list of all the layers which are there in the deploy prototext. Where do you want to extract it from? Let's choose con1, pool1, pool2 and pool5. I just took some subset of layers. Then just press or this enter the name. Let's say I want to name it as MSRA9 features. Then press on generate button. We will keep batch size as 50. The data blob is MSRA9. Just press generate. So now you can see this con1, pool1, pool2 and pool5. All the features have been extracted. Now click on this back button. Then click on the visualize deep networks. You are also notified here, okay? So once the feature were extracted, you were notified here. Forgot to mention. So now click on this visualize feature. So you can see these MSRA9 features are visible here for con1. So the first listing is corresponding to the feature. So if you have MSRA9 features, MSRA16 features, cipher features, whatever you have, so those will appear here. The second option is per layer and per image. So first let's study per layer. So in per layer you will find all the different layers here. So for con1 layer, all the images, the response for all the images at the level con1. If I select pool1, then it is the response of all the images at the level pool2 or after pool2. If I select pool5, then after pool5. Now if I select per image option, what I will get is that for a single image, this is con1, pool1, pool2 and pool5. So all the responses for the same image are shown here. So this is for image at indexed at 0. For index 4, this is some response. For index 2, this is some response. So you can see the responses here. You can now see this ends this part of feature visualization. Let's say you want to apply some pipeline of operations. So for that you will select, let's say I want to do log followed by an invert operation. Then just click on the left side stuff, then press on this button to move it. Arrow, this right arrow. Then once you have created this list or the pipeline of operations, what you are supposed to do is apply. You can also change the parameters by this parameter listings here. So we don't want to do so we want to, so just this log and invert and then just apply. You can see that log operation and the invert operation is proceeded on these layers. So this is how it looks, log along with, let's also select per layer option. So you can see that you can switch between these two views to get a better look and feel of how the things are happening. Pool 2, pool 1, then pool 5, how it is looking. You can, so these operations are really useful, let's say for saliency, then object detection, object classification, then crowd flow segmentation, such stuff. A lot of stuff can be done. So now this ends the tutorial corresponding to feature visualization. To summarize what we did, we first imported the data MSRA9. Next we create configuration for Affinity. Then we went and extracted the features in the experiment view. Then we went to visualize deep feature for visualization. As simple as that. Let's say you want to remove these operations, then click on this cross button, then press apply. This will revert us back to the original view.